G'day viewers. Just in case you missed the memo, in late 2023, Blackmagic released this, the Micro Studio 4K G2. It is, in effect, a box camera version of the Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. Now, before people break a finger now rushing to throw shade at this camera in the comments, consider this. With the purchase of a mini Wi-Fi router, I believe this camera transforms into a must-have item. So let's cut to the chase. This camera comes with a trick up its sleeve. You can connect it to a network via USB and control the camera from your PC or Mac over HDMI. That means you do not need an ATEM to control focus, iris, gain, record, stop, etc. Using HDMI, you can also download recordings directly from the camera onto another drive for backup or upload them to a share for daily edits. No need to physically access the camera. This is an excellent solution for hard-to-access cameras in a studio or place of worship scenario. However, all of this is well and good with power and Cat5 cables in situ. But what happens when you run and gun the camera or set up on a tripod on a client site? Trust me, I have heard all of the shortcomings of this camera, which is why I am sharing this video. Here is my setup. I use the XLCS Cage with the optional backplate and the 50mm riser kit. That creates additional space behind the battery. This is where I mount a mini Wi-Fi router. Using a SmallRig V-mount, I can power the router via USB. I also have a multi-port hub with a 1TB SSD. The hub has a 1 gigabit Ethernet port which connects to the wireless router. The total package weighs in at around 10 pounds. Now I can wirelessly adjust focus. I can autofocus. Adjust the iris. And also adjust gain. You will notice that the gain is also displayed in ISO. This is a big feature for those unfamiliar with gain and takes the guesswork of where 3200 is to switch over to the second native ISO. The application of wireless video and HDMI takes this camera to a new level. I can now have the Hollyland wireless receiver connected to a monitor next to my tablet and wirelessly control the camera from a distance. This is a great solution for an AC to remotely control the camera mounted outside a car, on a drone, or on top of a C-stand without the need to see the monitor of the camera. Also, in another application, a DP can view the camera's menu, turn on and off the focus peak, false color, zebras, etc. via HDMI without affecting a clean feed recording wirelessly over SDI to a recorder or an ATEM switcher. I can have remote recording without the need for a recording monitor such as a Blackmagic Video Assist. Or I can have a Blackmagic Video Assist as well for another copy in addition to the SDI recording from the USB port and the 1TB drive connected to the camera. The applications are only limited by your imagination and about 500 feet. Curbside appeal is important when taking cameras onto a set, and this configuration would impress any discerning client. Most importantly, it is highly functional and more ergonomic for run and gun than similarly configured Pocket CC cameras. No prize for guessing which Blackmagic camera is easiest to balance on a gimbal. I love the clean lines of this rig. I've seen other rigs that use rails, but I feel that this rig looks more integrated, including the optional follow focus rod. For anyone who has owned a Blackmagic camera, you know that Blackmagic has historically built Easter eggs into its cameras. Blackmagic have stated that this camera does not have Bluetooth, which was surprising to many. My question to Blackmagic is, does it have inbuilt 5G wireless? In any case, this camera does have wireless, which overcomes criticisms of the menu system and opens up new possibilities using wireless SDI and no need to use HDMI to access the menu system. I'm currently dusting off my programming skills to create an app that is more run-and-gun friendly. A follow-up video is in the making, so don't forget to subscribe to know when the video lands. The software I'm using is publicly available, but setting it up can be frustrating. The first time takes about an hour, but if you know the process or have a step-by-step instructions, it takes about a minute. Now, I must make special mention of XLCS Designs and Will von Tagen's assistance in providing the riser kit to accommodate the wireless router. In full disclosure, this video is not sponsored by XLCS or anyone else, and the camera and accessories were all purchased. Most importantly, my opinions are my own. I hear you asking for a parts list and a link for the camera control software. Rather than making money through affiliate links, instead I'm raising money for a charity here in New York. If you make a $5 charitable donation to the Australian community through a link in the description, I will send you the full parts list, the software link, and a detailed document of how it all goes together. Now, this is the time when you let me know in the comments what you think would be your real-world applications of wireless control and what accessories you would use. If you have found this video helpful and would like to get notified of follow-up videos, hit the like, notify, and subscribe buttons. Thank you for your time, and I hope you will see me in the next video. Cheers.